Have you ever looked at yourself and thought, I know I'm good at a lot of things. I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm clever. But why doesn't anyone ever notice me? Why do I feel so invisible? Maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I need to be number one at everything. I did. I'm Catarina Arruda, and this evening I want to share with you some of the things I've learned from trying to be good enough, from trying to be number one. I used to believe that being good at something wasn't enough. If I wasn't the best, I needed more. More effort, more results, more attention. I didn't just want to be good. I didn't just want to be seen. I wanted to be recognized for being the best. So I started saying yes to everything. Every activity, every competition, every chance I had to be seen. That's me at the Shanghai Spartan race, top 10. That's me swimming in the Shanghai Swim League, medals everywhere. And that's me singing at my school's first Golden Voice competition. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. First prize. For a while, it felt exciting. I was finally becoming someone people would notice. So I kept going. Triathlons, jiu-jitsu, theater. I felt like I was running a race with no finish line. I became really good at making other people proud. I thought if I collected enough gold medals, I would, feel gold inside. I didn't know it yet, but I was letting other people decide my value. And I was slowly losing myself. Then one day, I ran for student council. I practiced my speech. I believed in my ideas. And guess what? I lost. Not because my ideas were bad, but because it became about popularity. And this other kid was simply more popular than me. That moment hurt more than I expected. I'd been working so hard, and I truly believed that if I tried hard enough, then everything would go my way, and I would win, and people would clap again. Losing taught me an uncomfortable lesson. There are things I can't control. For example, other people's opinions, popularity, what other people see and value most. When you depend on other people to tell you that you're good enough, you feel powerless and it hurts. If they don't vote for you, do you run off and hide? And then it hit me. I was relying too much on external motivation, when what drives you is rewards and praise from others. And that's not always necessarily a bad thing. It's great to hear your friends clapping for you. It's amazing when you hear them shouting your name. It can push you. It can help you grow. But I wanted too much of it. I needed too much of it. I was exhausted and frustrated. I was doing 1,000 things so people could see me. But the one person who wasn't seeing me was, guess what? Me. I realized that my books were still there, my guitar was still there, and these are things I enjoyed that never needed an audience. I read 8 books in a single week. I picked up my guitar and taught myself my first chords. No medals, no audience, but I still did it. My swimming was basically the same. I swam hour after hour, lap after lap, almost every day of the week. And any progress I made only came after days and weeks and months of training. Then no one ever saw. The stopwatch doesn't care if I'm popular. The pool doesn't clap when I try harder. And all of this felt just as good, surprisingly good. And that's because when you do something because you enjoy it, because it feels right, because it's mine, that's internal motivation. And then it hit me again. External motivation isn't wrong, and internal motivation isn't enough by itself. What I was missing was balance. Don't get me wrong. I still like winning, I still like doing well, and I still like collecting medals. I still have days when I realize I'm fishing for compliments or looking mostly for external rewards. Because being more self-determined isn't like a trophy you get to win and keep forever. It's something you need to practice over and over again. But now I can ask myself, am I doing this for me? Is this my own choice or just to be seen? Let me tell you a secret. I don't always like the answers I get, but I keep asking anyway. So if you ever catch yourself chasing medals or applauses, I hope you'll stop for a moment and ask yourself the same question I now ask myself. What's my real motivation? Because maybe you don't need to be more than what you already are. And maybe I don't need to be Catarina #1 all the time, just Catarina.